I'm Vin.
I'm Sori.
If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the filthy capitalist option. As Sori says, $125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. $125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and then get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at vinsori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Yep. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is a community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps determine what songs that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go on the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Child shall lead them. The river stream.
Happy birthday once again.
Get it? The river stream? River stream.
Wow. Moving right along.
Are you uncomfortable?
When you do that and you look into the camera, sometimes I go back and watch the video and I'm like, yeah, I can see how.
What'd that guy say about being in the elevator? You're in the elevator, you look the wrong way, it makes people uncomfortable.
I'm gonna try that. Oh, also, I saw this thing. Also, I want to do. Maybe we can post it up on Patreon. This is really terrible, so don't be offended. You take 2 phones and you put them on speakerphone and you call 2 separate. And you let them.
Oh my
Should
gosh.
we put it on Patreon?
I might.
Okay, well.
I might.
Patrons, be on the lookout for something fun.
we might do that. Holy smokes.
Listen,
okay.
Honey, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Every time I see those like couples that like prank each other, I really and record it. I really wish we had that type of relationship. So if you ever decide that you want to put that into our relationship, I have lots of pranks I'd like to play on you.
Okay.
And I'm sure you could find some fun ones too.
Yeah. Oh, we got Tony the Lone Rider in the house.
Hey, what's up? What did he say?
He said, "What's up?"
Okay,
guys.
I'm only worth talking to when I'm paying for reactions. Yep, look at his beard.
That's how he said. Today is gym time. All right, guys, we got one more joint for y'all from the big homies at the band Dropkick Murphys. The name of this song is Rose Tattoo. If you, dear listener, would like your very own DJ stream, like River, well, you can't be like River because there's only one River. But, dear listener, reach out to Soraya. She'll be able to do that for you. All right, here we go. Let's go. Dropkick Murphys, Rose Tattoo. I'm actually using the official video because I was watching him in chat during the commercial. He's like, the official video would be awesome. So we're going with the official video. And if the Dropkick Murphys are truly punk, then our video won't get blocked. But if the video does get blocked, you'll know that they were full of shit and they weren't really capitalist. I mean, they weren't really punk. I'm fucking with you because it's the record label. It's not the band. Go ahead.
River says Dropkick Murphys and Flogging Molly are probably the 2 biggest bands of Celtic punk rock. And it feels wrong not having them together. This song feels like a way to say, I'm still here after everything, and every tattoo, every mark on me is a part of who I am and what I stand for. It's a hell of a great song. I guess what you could call this stream is the folk punk stream, or something seems fitting.
Ah, yes, the folk punk, the funk That's how you. We figured it out, ladies and gents. Funk music is simply folk and punk.
Yes.
Dropkick Murphys Red
Funk.
Tattoo official
Hey, I'm
freaking
on
video
Can you hear me?
for the big homie.
The pictures tell the story. This life had many shades. I'd wake up every morning, and before I'd start each day, I'd take a drag from last night's cigarette that smoldered in its tray. Down a little something, then be on my way. I traveled far and wide and laid this head in many ports. I was guided by a compass. I saw beauty to the north. I drew the tales of many lives and wore the faces of my own. I had these memories all around me so I wouldn't be alone. Some may be from showing up, others are from growing up. Sometimes I was so messed up and didn't have a clue. I ain't winning no one over. I wear it just for you. I got your name written here in a rose tattoo. In a rose tattoo. In a rose tattoo. I got your name written here in a rose tattoo. This one's for the mighty sea, mischief, golden piracy. This one's for the man that raised me, taught me sacrifice and bravery. This one's for our favorite game, black and gold, we wave the flag. This one's for my family name, with pride I'll wear it to the grave. Some may be from showing up, others are from growing up. Sometimes I was so messed up and didn't have a clue. I ain't winning no one over, I'll wear it just for you. I got your name written here in a rose tattoo. In a rose tattoo. In a rose tattoo. I got your name written here in a rose tattoo. In a rose tattoo. In a rose tattoo. I got your name written here in a rose tattoo. This one means the most to me. It stays there for eternity. A ship that always stays the course, an anchor for my every choice. A rose that shines down from above. I signed and sealed these words in blood. I heard it once sung in a song. It played again and we sang along. You'll always be here with me, even if you're gone. You'll always have my love. Our memory will live on. Some may be from showing up, others are from growing up. Sometimes I was so messed up and didn't have a clue. I ain't winning no one over. I'll wear it just for you. I got your name written here in a rose tattoo. In a rose tattoo, in a rose
It's a backstage pass to the pearly gates. We swear. Thanks to all the. Oh man.
If they wear their tattoo.
Signed, sealed. Oh my God! What a song.
Yeah.
And I am so happy that I got to see the freaking official video.
Oh yeah. Shoot, I wouldn't have liked it as much if I didn't see official. Tell me, does this make you want to get a tattoo?
100%.
Me too.
100%.
I feel like if there's an artist right now, I'd do it right now.
That was gonna be my first comment. I was like, yo, I want to get a tattoo on this shit, bro. Like, a lot of songs like inspire me to like play guitar. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I gotta get on.
Yep.
But this shit, like, damn, bro. It was just really, really inspiring. They ended the song well. Holy moly. Like, it just, wow.
I loved it.
They did such a good, and the shit they were talking about was deep, bro. Like,
yeah.
It was like family history and all that shit, man. Like, that's.
Okay, I'll tell you. This song for me.
If Dorian was Irish, man, this would be his shit. He would be playing this shit every day, bro.
So when we first started the channel, I was not into like metal music, obviously. Vinny was just showing me stuff. And then as the channel progressed, like you can see a lot of my ratings at the beginning. There was some stuff I was like crazy about and other stuff I was like, wow, are you serious? What is this? And then as time progressed, like I accepted it more. I not accepted it more and more, but like I kind of was getting a little bit more into it. And now it's weird because I feel like, this is so weird, but I feel like this is a big part of like my tribe. And I can't believe it because I would have never, ever imagined it. And like...
What's a part of your tribe?
Metal music, the people in the community, the arm tattoos, you know what I mean? Like all that.
Oh,
like
the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing.
The whole thing, yeah.
And so this song to me was like... These are my people. I think that even if the channel got canceled, let's say like something crazy happened and the channel got canceled and everybody that I know disappeared, I think metal would still be a very big part of my life. I would go to shows and I would be around people that were of that community because I think I've found a lot of like, I think that when you're trying to find your tribe, you're trying to find with people that kind of match with you. And I always tried to find Christians that matched with me, and I never really matched with them. And so, you know, I think the honesty that I found in the metal community and the people that we've talked to, like, obviously there's, like, some people will argue more than other people, but other people are like, yeah, I can kind of see that, but I'm not going that way. You know what I mean? Like, I really appreciate the honesty of saying, look, that's not my belief system, but I can respect it. And then we've had open dialogues with people and, you know, like now, before, if I saw somebody with tattoos or like a shirt that was representing some metal band, I wouldn't go near that person. I would kind of like...
I mean, I haven't really seen, like, wouldn't you pray for them?
Pray for them, but I'm not going to go sit by them.
Well, no, you wouldn't have sat by them.
That's what I'm talking about.
You would have made a case out of them.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
But I think that one of the things that like I've unknowingly been in search for.
Said, all the big homies on Discord have agreed that even if the channel disappeared, the Discord will live on. The community will last. Holy shit!
That's awesome.
That is so good.
That's awesome. Yep.
That's obviously something that we did not perceive was even a possibility when we fired up that first review. But go ahead.
Yeah. So, it's gone. Go ahead. Your turn.
About finding your tribe and all that, tattoos and such.
Yeah.
So... No, you were saying you would avoid sitting next to a person with a bunch of tats before you found this place?
Well, yeah. And now I look for people with tattoos. You
really would have done that? You would have really, like...
Absolutely. If I was on the bus driving home, coming back to Maine from Pennsylvania, and I saw somebody with tattoos, or I saw some nerdy-looking white guy, I would have sat by the nerdy-looking white guy. Now, I don't know what I would do, to be honest with you.
Right.
I really, really don't know what I would do, which person I would sit next to, because it's a gamble. Like, I mean, we do hear the
Yeah,
stories that
practically,
happen at the metal shows and stuff like that. So it's like,
yeah, practically with you, yeah, of course.
but at the same time,
agree.
like the stories that you're gonna get from the person in tattoos versus the nerdy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, you're gonna perceive the nerdy guy as safer.
No. I'm saying the stories that
Like
that
safer
the
to be
tattoo
around
person
on
is
a-
going to tell versus the stories like you're on
Oh,
a
I
3-hour
see.
drive. Like the
I
nerdy
see.
white guy, I don't know what stories he's going to tell me, but I feel like going to be that great. But that guy, he probably has some really cool stories.
The nerdy looking white guy might be the Zodiac killer for all we know.
Well, exactly.
Shout out
And
to the-
now,
shout out
honestly,
to
that's in the
Jim.
back of my head now.
Yeah, and one of the amazing people that I met in the channel is you, Kai, you weirdo. Which, by the way, Kai, you're we didn't just meet you in the channel. Your pictures in our bedroom, which I don't know how you feel about that, but thanks. The art was very important to me. I looked at it for quite some time today. Holy shit, it calms me down. I take a drag from last night's cigarette that smoldered in a tray, down a little something, and then be on the way. See that opening scene. I used to have this English teacher. It's not the one that you know, but an English teacher in 8th grade, actually, in the BX. Shout out to 144. But she would talk about the entire time we had to write these screenplays, and the whole thing was you had to write out the scene and all that. And she was like, you have to make it so that the person feels like they're there. Mm-hmm. If you look at it. I wake up in the morning before I start each day, take a drag from last night's cigarette, smoldered in the tray, down a little something, then I'm on my way. Like,
oh, I know.
Boom, all right, he's charging out. All right, this fella doesn't brush his teeth. You know?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just messing with you. I traveled far and wide and laid this head in many ports, which obviously, you know what that means. That's an obvious. He laid his head in many ports.
I thought it just meant that he slept in a lot of airports.
Yeah, I agree. But I think it could also be a double entendre is what I'm saying.
So you picked up something I didn't?
It could be. I'm not sure.
Interesting.
I was guided by a compass. I saw beauty to the north.
I love that.
I drew the tales of many lives and wore the faces of my own. I had these memories all around me so I wouldn't be alone. Some may be from showing up. Others are from growing up. Sometimes I was so messed up I didn't have a clue. I ain't winning no one over. I wear it just for you. I've got your name written here in a rose tattoo. Now, I don't know who specifically the rose tattoo was exactly for. Mm-hmm. Is it for his mom? Is it for
verse
a
2,
bandmate?
I think, is important because he says, this one's for the mighty sea, mischief, God, and piracy. This one's for the man that raised me, taught me sacrifice and bravery. So he has a lot of tattoos. And so this is a shout out to all those people.
You very rarely hear people commend their fathers either.
Yeah.
So that's really cool.
He said, this one's for the man that raised me. So I don't think it was his dad. Could have been his stepfather. Because that's an odd way of saying, why wouldn't he say my father?
Well, he doesn't mention anybody. Friend, father, anybody in here.
I've never heard somebody call their father the man that raised them. They usually say that for their stepdad. He was the man that raised me.
It was for his grandmother. Okay, so his grandmother had the rose tattoo.
Okay. Does anybody know who the man was that raised him? I don't think it's his dad. I say stepdad or something. Because I've never heard. The only time anybody said he was the man that raised me is when it wasn't their father, their biological father.
Okay. Keep going.
And then he says, this one's for our favorite game, black and gold, we wave the flag. This one's for my family name, with pride I wear it to the grave.
Okay.
So it looks to me like he just has a bunch of tattoos. Obviously he has a big shout out to his grandmother because that's the one he keeps saying over and over. Mm-hmm. This one means the most to me, stays here for eternity. A ship that always stays the course, an anchor for my every choice. A rose that shines down from above. I signed and sealed these words in blood. I heard them once, sung in song. I played again and we sang along.
Okay, so I'm on this thing right here, and it says, the pandemic is not referenced directly, but the closing track is a ballad, I Wish You Were Here, which took shape as an elegy to Barr's late father.
So his dad was in his life. Is
Yeah,
what you're
his
saying?
dad recently died. I guess his dad died of COVID, which is terrible.
Jeez.
But then Sadie's saying, no, that's really his grandfather. So maybe his grandfather is you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've never heard anybody call their father the man that raised me. It's very distant sounding.
Well, yeah, but in the song, no, he doesn't say anybody about it. It doesn't say anything about brothers, sisters, or friends directly, does he?
No, it doesn't. But it says, I mean, we could keep going around and around. I've never heard anybody refer to their biological father as the man that raised them. So I disagree with you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, that was basically the end. The only other thing that he said, some may be showing up, others are from growing up. Sometimes I was so messed up and I didn't have a clue. I ain't winning no one over. I wear it just for you.
That's just so crazy to me. Like that is something that I didn't think about with tattoos. Like they all have a little story on them.
That's what I used to ask people. What's your story?
That's why I'm assuming that's why they're so addictive. Mm-hmm. Because you get to a point where it's like, okay, you know, like this is an event that needs to be memorialized for all eternity. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, so that was one of those things that's really fascinating to me. Like, that's true. And then you would run out of, inshallah, you would run out because you know you'd have to get them of the kids. Right? Like something have to, like I've got an idea about a tattoo with the kids, but it's kind of, you know me, it's very, very complex and complicated. And I'm the only person on the planet that would know it would take millions of years to, he was born in New Hampshire.
Oh, wow.
These guys are local. That's crazy. That's insane. Okay. I just really, really love the song. I love the entire stream tonight, which I say it all the time. But, man, the stream is insane as far as... Because this was something... These were bands and music. You have to get what, for Ben?
Tattoo.
No, I wouldn't. I love Ben, but I don't like him like that. I don't, shout out to Ben Webb, but not so much. Go ahead.
No, you were saying, yeah, you know what's weird about the streams too? is I know they're not about us. They're about the DJ that is DJing their list.
And the community, right.
Yes, but they've always fit perfectly for the night.
Yes.
The conversations that they've brought up.
It's really, yeah.
It is weird.
Somebody's
reading our mail.
It's a very, very interesting situation to think through because it's like, how many times is this going to happen?
Yeah.
You know, but all good. I really, 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 really love this stream. And guys, one of the things that we're going to share with you, because you guys are always sharing music that you like for us to hear, I want to share with you guys, it's a lyric video of a song we used to play in church. The name of the band is Ren Collective. The name of the song is More Than Conquerors. And we've got the lyric video there. And we had this guy named Ian, okay? And every time this song would come on... Oh my gosh. Every time this song would come on...
I probably have video of it.
You would just see stomping on the ground, like, and he's Irish, right? Isn't he Irish?
I have no idea.
Anyway,
oh shoot, I shut that down.
All right. So no, it's not Ian Murphy. It's another.
Oh, good.
Ian
And River's down for this, so.
Christian music. All right, here we go, guys. Check it out. This is Ren Collective, More Than Conquerors. Jambi's gonna hit mute, but the rest of you, we would like to share. Jambi, Christian music. He says, "What a bigot." See? That's Irish, right? Dun 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 dun.
When my hope and strength is gone, you're the one who calls me on. You are the life, you are the fight that's in my soul. Oh, your resurrection power burns like fire in my heart. When waters rise, I lift my eyes up to your throne. We are more than conquerors through Christ. You have overcome this world, this life. We will not bow to sin or to shame. We are defiant in your name. You are the fire that cannot be tamed. You are the power in our veins, our Lord, our God, our conqueror. Sing into the night. Christ is risen and on high. Greater is he living in me than in the world. No surrender, no retreat. We are free and we're redeemed. We will declare over despair, you are the hope. We are more than conquerors through Christ. You have overcome this world, this life. We will not bow to sin or to shame. We are defiant in your name. You are the fire that cannot be tamed. You are the power in our veins, our Lord, our God, our conqueror.
As he starts stomping, he's like, ah!
Nothing is impossible. Every chain is breakable with you. We are victorious.
Shannon's part. Remember?
You are stronger than our hearts. You are greater than the dark. With you, we are victorious. Nothing is impossible. Every chain is breakable. With you, we are victorious. Jesus, you are stronger than our hearts. You are greater than the dark. With you, we are victorious. Yeah, nothing is impossible. Every chain is breakable. With you, we are victorious. Yeah, you are stronger than our hearts. You are greater than the dark. With you, we are victorious. We are more than conquerors through Christ. You have overcome this world, this life. We will not bow to sin or to shame. We are defiant in your name. You are the fire that cannot be tamed. You are the power in our veins, our Lord, our God. We are more than conquerors through Christ. You have overcome this world, this life. We will not bow to sin or to shame. We are defiant in your name. You are the fire that cannot be tamed. You are the power in our veins, our Lord, our God, our conqueror.
Shout out to my homie Ian. Remember Ian would stomp, and then what it was in the middle part, Shannon would go. Ah!
She yelled it. She yelled it.
She yelled something, and it sounded like mousy.
Yeah, what was it?
We'd all wait. I forgot what she would. It was an ad lib.
Yeah, I know, but she said the same thing every time.
Yeah, she said the same thing. Sometimes we play that song like 3 or 4 times in a row.
I know.
Look at
these some really good times.
3.7. I don't even care, bro. I don't even care. They have no idea.
Love that one, I know.
Oh, it was so fun. It was so fun.
So much history in that one.
It was so fun. Huh?
I gives it a 2.2.
I don't even care. I don't even care. It was such like that. That was so crazy, man. We were wrecking shop. I don't know. One day might do it again, inshallah.
Look,
there you go, Franco. Don't let these haters influence you.
What, we might do it again, you said?
Yeah, probably happen. It'll probably happen again at some point.
Yeah, I think you're right.
We'll I'll tell you what, if we move to England, I probably would really consider doing it in England.
England?
Yeah.
Random.
They got some gangsters over there doing work. But they don't have any guns. They got knives. They're killing people over there,
Wouldn't
bro.
it be crazy to be like...
They're killing people over there, so. See? That's a 10 for May for sure.
Gave it a 10?
Yeah, JB gave it a 10. JB loves him some Jesus. You know that. He's just fronting.
Oh, shoot. Oh, fuck.
What happened?
Oh,
You know, at the end I said,
something.
we are defiant.
You did?
Yeah. Okay. That was for Ken. That wasn't at you. I'm just saying you could be defiant.
Yeah.
Look, if somebody did that, like, I wouldn't even be mad at them.
Oh, I know what I was gonna say.
And Brian would be mad at them. I wouldn't even be mad at them. I'm like, man, whatever, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad now. I was gonna say, wouldn't it be crazy to have a metal church?
That Rose song, that Dropkick, the Rose song with Dropkick, like that could definitely get played in the church for sure.
Yeah, it'd be crazy to
That's
have
a
like,
worship
that
song
type
for
of
sure.
music and stuff, and then like the worship and the.
If you move to England, don't say bloody. Oh my Lord, that's terrible. If you move to England, don't say bloody. Get it? Because that was that whole situation with the whole, situation.
All right.
Oh man.
Oh. Yep.
All right, you beautiful people. We got to get out of here. It's 1:00 in the morning. We'll get to you guys very, very, very soon. Shout out to River.
Shout out to River.
Shout out to the Dropkick. We didn't rate that Dropkick song.
I thought we did.
We had to do a hell of a lot of rate. No, we really didn't. What did you give it? What'd you give it?
You go first. Here, the Dropkick one. What do you mean? Oh, the rose tattoo one.
Yeah, the rose tattoo. What'd you give it?
10.
You gave it a 10?
10.5.
Okay. Somebody put this. What do you think I'm going to give it?
I think you're going to match me.
I am not going to match Sori. It's an 11.
Oh,
This is an 11.
I almost guessed it.
That song right there, Rose Tattoo, is a deep song, man. It's a deep song. Yes, the XU stream is coming. Coordinate with Soraya Kel. Don't say bloody in the British thingamajiggy. Yeah. So we've got. I
gotta get into my emails tomorrow.
Yeah. Sori's got y'all. Don't worry about it. So yeah, this is really, really good. Thank you so much, River. Holy shit! It was River's birthday, but we got the gift. We had Irish night, Ireland, whatever. Thank you so much, bro. This was really, really fun. I really enjoyed it, like start to finish. The night went by a little bit quicker than
it went really fast.
Generally okay, but that's all right. And plus, we gotta take care of some stuff anyway at 1:00 in the morning. But
I mean, we've been here for like almost 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I didn't feel like it.
But it did not feel like it at all.
Yeah. So thank you so much, River, because honestly, like this was such a great experience, and I really appreciated the positivity in the chat tonight. So that was really, really cool. And shout out to Ben Webb.
Happy birthday, River.
Are you influenced by the DJ giving high scores? No, I'm. Sori gave something like a 6 a couple days ago.
I thought I gave it a 3.
Actually, yeah, you did. You gave the song before the 6.
Yeah. I will say
I didn't think it was a black metal song though.
Yeah,
but it was a really poorly. I just think you couldn't get over the production. Yeah. And I came into the song assuming it was going to be a black metal low production song, so it was a little bit different. But I understood where you were coming from.
I think the other thing too is when people are picking songs for the. I think when it's the individual song pick, people are wanting to show us something. And I feel like the DJ stream is they want to show us something, but they're also trying to pick songs we're going to like because I think they want a high score stream. So I think that's the difference between the two because people will. Yeah,
you think people I don't really think people cared about the score.
Yeah, they say it to me. They're like, "Oh, I think I picked a good one. I think you guys are going to give these high scores." Like we have these conversations on Patreon.
I didn't even think people really paid attention.
Yeah, I think that they want.
For Kai.
No, people want a high score stream. Oh. So I think that's part of what's happening too. Is like I said, they're not just picking a song because they want us to hear it. They are, but they also are like, I think this one's going to be a banger.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
I
look, see
this one right here. I feel bad about. You remember this?
You remember this? Song at 3 on the Rockathon.
It was a Rockathon. Do you remember that?
I can just imagine. That Rockathon was so much fun. Hopefully we can do another one at some point.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Rockathon. We're gonna do a Rockathon.
We can read your lips.
It's so funny. We can read your lips, and then the next one, they muted us. Stop lying. You can't read shit, Jim. You lying motherfucker.
No, some people I can't read lips for shit. Sometimes you'll be like, I'm like, what is he saying? He could be saying, move away from the door. You're gonna die. And I would have no idea. I'd be like, well, I love you too. So I don't really, but some people, I think you're good at reading lips. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you were watching me and I was saying something I didn't want you to hear, I would absolutely do this before I was going to whisper it. Because I would believe that you could read my lips. Anyway.
All right, guys. Much
smoke them if you got them.
Smoke them if you got them. Vin